Do you think had that experience not happened at 8 years old, you'd be a physician?
I'd be doing this. No, I'd probably be a basketball player playing for the Knicks.
Yeah. What are you, shooting guard?
Yes.
Yeah, you look like it, okay? I was a point guard, okay? Yes, sir.
You only live once, and there's not time left to live, so just experience everything you have.
Never let anybody unknown into my house again, and I won't be as nice as I usually am.
What languages do you speak?
So I speak Russian, Chinese, and English.
Okay, that's impressive. That's very impressive. No, I don't. Listen,
I was like, wow, that's great.
that's what a spy would say, but that's okay.
Spend as much time as you can disconnected from the real time. Once you get an understanding of that, you can put things in perspective.
You have to advocate for yourself because
Yes.
there's not another person on the planet that can tell you about you more than you.
All right, beautiful people, I'm here at Ponce City Market on the intersection with the Beltline in Atlanta. And today the question we're asking everybody is, what is a formative life experience that has shaped you into the man or woman that you are today? Let's go talk to the people of Atlanta. Lindsay, tell everybody where you're from.
I am from South Brunswick, New Jersey.
What is a formative life experience that has built you into the woman that you are today?
I think sports made me resilient. My parents made me hardworking, but as an adult, there are some situations that I faced that I wish I hadn't, but it also opened my eyes to a lot. A few years ago, my husband and I decided to open up our house as an Airbnb. There were people who took advantage of us, and they were squatters, and they wouldn't leave our house months before we were getting married. So we had to put in the work to get them out of our house. We have to go through the eviction process to get them out. We can't get them out without doing that. We tried to go to the police station. They said there's nothing you could do about it. So yeah, it took about 6 months, and we had to get a lawyer. And in the end, they didn't end up paying what they owed. And in the state of New Jersey, I don't want to say they're for squatters, but it's a longer process to get them out. I don't really trust people as often as I should, because there are some bad people in the world, and I'm not one of those people. I'll never let anybody unknown into my house again, and I won't be as nice as I usually am. Listen to your intuition, because I never got a good feeling from them the moment they stepped into my house, and I was right.
I'm Jordan.
Hi, nice to meet you. I'm Laura.
Laura, tell people where you're from.
I'm from Latvia.
Latvia, okay.
It's in Europe.
Yes, I know where it is. What is a life experience that you've had that's really shaped you into who you are today? It could be good, it could be bad.
I moved from Latvia this year, like 3 months ago to
Yeah.
America. So everything's here, like a new experience for me. It's so exciting. I'm doing like an au pair year. Have you heard about au pair?
I have an au pair. That's where are you living in someone's home and working with them, kind of helping take care of the family and children? Yeah.
It's kind of a funny story. How did I apply? I was just like scrolling Instagram. I just found some, like, there's an au pair something, you get paid, you get to be in America, and I always wanted to go to America. So I was like, okay, let's apply. I applied, forgot about it. 2 weeks later, I got a call like, hello, did you apply? I was like, who's calling me? My parents didn't know, nobody knew. Just me applying. I already made a profile, started talking with some families. I was like, okay, I guess I'm going.
What you did takes a lot of courage. Like, you're leaving a country. What would you say to someone that wants to do what you did? Maybe not be an au pair necessarily, but like travel and leave another country, but they're afraid to. What would you say?
I would say that you only live once, and there's not time left to live, so just experience everything you have. There's no reason to be afraid to do stuff, because otherwise you just won't do it. You won't take the courage.
Gabby, it's great to meet you. Okay, tell people where you're from.
Dominican Republic.
Wow, okay. How long do you live here in Atlanta?
Yes, live in Midtown, been here 10 years.
Just think about throughout your life, a formative life experience that shaped you into the woman that you are today.
Sure. It was on December 8th, 2022. I had emergency brain surgery for a benign tumor. Actually, I had 2 of them, and didn't know I had it.
Wow.
I found out I had the tumor 5 days later, brain surgery. The tumor is at the base of my
Oh my gosh.
7.5-inch scar, pretty awesome. I had to remove part
It's pretty
of my
gnarly,
skull.
I gotta say. Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I went to 8 different doctors and got misdiagnosed by 8 doctors in 2 different countries.
Oh my God.
Yeah, which this is a cautionary tale for anyone who's watching and listening. You have to advocate for yourself, because there's not another person on the planet that can tell you about you more than you. If I wasn't as stubborn as I am, I wouldn't be here today.
Yeah.
Learn how to rewalk, retalk, tracheotomy, colostomy bag, whole 9 yards. The tumor was pressing on my vagus nerve, so I stopped being able to swallow. And if you think of the act of swallowing, it's food, liquid, and saliva. Can't sleep.
Yeah.
So for 5 days, I didn't eat or drink or sleep. Our bodies are miraculous.
Yeah.
If you cut yourself, it heals. You don't have to do anything for it to do its thing. And I've met maybe 10 or 15 people who have either been diagnosed, who are going through the process. So I've been able to tell them what to expect. It's important to share your story and remind people, A, advocate for yourself, and B, our bodies are miraculous.
Yeah.
And they have the ability to heal. You just have to know it. Have faith in the process. It's a process. Know that at some point you're gonna be out on the other side, better than before. And life may not look the same, and that's okay. From the moment we're conceived, we're changing. I don't know why people are so afraid of change.
So Sean, tell everybody, where are you from?
I'm from Augusta, Georgia.
What is a formative life experience that's happened that shaped you into the man that you are today?
I thought this was supposed to be a 2-minute interview. That's a really loaded question.
It is. So you tell me, as long as you can go.
Becoming sober is probably the most formative recent thing that I can think of.
How long have you been sober?
3 years. I had wanted to do it for a very long time.
Yeah.
I can't say exactly what the crux was that made me do it. I think I just found the right meeting I was in the right place at the right time.
Yeah. What would you say has been the biggest change in your life since becoming sober?
Being more present.
Yeah.
And not shying away from responsibility. I'd say it's worth it, but timing. Don't force it if you're not ready.
Great to meet you, brother.
Yes, sir.
Destin, tell people where you're from.
Yeah, I'm from Newark, New Jersey, but I'm here in Atlanta now.
What is a formative experience that shaped you into the man that you are today?
I appreciate you letting me share. So I lost my mom on Christmas Day, and honestly, that shaped me into who I am today. It's been a long time coming, but I'm feeling way better than where I used to be. But I'm glad I stayed focused. I didn't give up, and I never lost faith in anything. So I'm gonna add on to that. My son was born maybe like 2 years after that, and he just turned 3 this year, and that's another thing that shaped me to a better man who I am today.
Was this a sudden passing? Was she sick? What happened?
She just became a CNA, like a certified nursing assistant.
Okay.
And basically her shift was like she worked overnight and she helped like elderly people at a nursing home. One night I should have told her not to go to work, obviously, but she's a hustler. That's where I get it from. She ended up getting off early that night. Officer knocking on the door, banging on the door, and just walking in. It was an elderly lady driving on the wrong side of the road that night that had maybe like Alzheimer's or dementia. And basically like their caregiver wasn't there, I guess, and then they hit head on with a head-on collision. It just made me who I am today, because it's just like I value little things. Every day I just move with purpose, I move with intentions. She made me who I am today. Yeah. I kept her words, and I just reminded myself of what she reminded me of. I just remembered who I was by her. But it's temporary, but it's never gonna go away. Keep your head up, don't hide from it, and keep moving.
I'm Donovan.
Donovan, great to meet you, sir. Donovan, tell me, where are you from?
Well, I was born in Jamaica.
Wow.
Yeah, but I came to the States when I was a little boy. I grew up in New York, but I've been in Atlanta now for 25 years.
What was a formative life experience that you had that shaped you into the man that you are today?
Well, it was kind of traumatic. I'm a physician.
Yeah.
When I was 8 years old in Jamaica, there was an accident between me and my cousin where he ended up losing an eye.
Oh.
Yeah, that was traumatic. And so created a lot of conflict between my mother and her brother. And my mom told me when I turned 10, she said, you know, you should become a physician. It was so impactful for me at that time that's why I pursued that path.
Through a traumatic experience that injured your cousin, you've now been able to take that really horrific experience and now help people.
Yes. And actually, I have a nonprofit that we get medical professionals together. We go to impoverished nations.
Medical mission team member? Give us a shout out. It's a POHF.
Yeah, it's a Picture of Health Foundation. We formed it in 2004.
Yeah.
And we've gone to over 25 missions all over West Africa, South America, and the Caribbean.
Do you think had that experience not happened at 8 years old, you'd be a physician?
I wouldn't be doing this. No, I'd probably be a basketball player playing for the Knicks.
Yeah. What are you, shooting guard?
Yes.
Yeah, you look like it, okay? I was a point guard, okay? Yes, sir.
I know a lot of people who've experienced trauma early in their life.
Yeah.
Whether it be being raped or being abused by parents. Oftentimes, it stays with them and it prevents them from becoming something.
Yeah.
What I want to tell people, challenge it into a positive energy. Use it as motivation.
Yeah.
Because if they told you weren't worth nothing, you want to tell them you are, and you want to overcome that and say move forward in a positive way.
Yeah. What's your name and where you're from?
My name is Anna. I was born in China and raised in Russia.
Wow, okay, that's very unique. What languages do you speak?
So I speak Russian, Chinese, and English.
Okay, that's impressive. That's very impressive.
I'm not a spy, though.
No, I don't. Listen,
I was like, wow, that's great.
that's what a spy would say, but that's okay. Think about your life. What was a formative experience that you had that shaped you into who you are today? And you can take a second.
The fact that I just turned 26 and I was raised in 3 different countries. People would ask me how do you describe yourself? How do you identify yourself?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm definitely blood-wise I'm Chinese, but I can't really tell you that I'm fully 100% Chinese culturally. For example, here 2 of my Russian-speaking friends are here.
Wow.
I speak Russian, but during my work I speak Chinese to my customers. Being raised in 3 different countries really just opened my mind up so much. And growing up, my mom brought me to a lot of countries to travel, and that's how she forced me to speak English. While you have a chance to see the world, go see it.
Yeah. And then last question, what would you say to people watching or listening that want to experience other cultures but maybe are a little afraid to step outside their comfort zone?
I would rather feel uncomfortable than stuck in the mindset of oh my gosh, should I do it? Just spend so much time just wandering around debating. Just do it. I mean, what do you have to lose,
Yeah. I'm Jordan.
Hey, this is Sean.
Sean, tell people, where are you from?
I'm from India.
Okay, do you live here in Atlanta?
No, I'm in here for a visit here.
What is an experience that you've had in your life that shaped you into the man that you are today? Good or bad, what experience has really shaped you as a man?
Talking to people, understanding them, being sensitive of different people where they come from actually makes me the man I am. Respecting their boundaries, respecting where they come from, and building as human-to-human relationship, finding the probably same interests, right? Some people want to go out, go and explore things, find those kind of people. When you go and match the frequencies, I think we make a lot of relationships.
I'm Scott.
Scott, great to meet you, sir. Scott, where are you from?
Berkeley Lake, Georgia.
What was a formative life experience that you had that shaped you into the man that you are today?
Probably hiking up and down the Chattahoochee as a teenager. Just sitting and watching it flow by, having the water come by and knowing where it came from, knowing where it was headed to, and just reflecting on it was really transformative. I think it gave me a center point of some perspective, something to kind of go back to. Things that go real fast for a while, then I go back to that and think about it, how it's been doing that for centuries and how it was there before it'll be here long after I'm gone. It's essentially more timeless and everything else is superficial. Some people find it oceanside and they go there. Some people find it up in the mountains. Some places you can just stop, reflect, and get the bigger picture and let everything else just become background noise. Where you are right there, it was there for centuries before and will be there for centuries after, and everything right now is just really temporary. Spend as much time as you can disconnected from the real time. Once you get an understanding of that, you can put things in perspective.
All right, it's raining. It's starting to come down a little bit more, so I might have to pack this up for the day. But thank you to everyone that sat down for the interviews. It's the beginning of many, and I would call this a success today. It was really good.